Welcome to Vineyard 53 Under Fives Online. We are so glad that you are here. My name is Becky and I've recently joined the Vineyard 53 team and I'm going to be overseeing all things for children, youth and families. I'm really looking forward to meeting you all and getting to know you too. Now I'm going to hand over to Laura.
Thanks, Becky. And I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot more of her. Now I'm going to hand over to the Kirkups, who are going to tell us our story this week.
So the three wise men see the star and they follow it because they know it will lead to someone important who'll be king. And then they find baby Jesus in the stable and they know he's very important. So the first man goes and gives him gold, which is a symbol of importance and royalty. The second one gives frankincense, which is a symbol of God's presence. And the third gives myrrh to symbolise that Jesus will die someday.
Great, thanks guys. Wasn't it great that the wise men followed the star and brought gifts to Jesus? Now, can you think about the best gift that you've ever got? For me, one of my favourite presents was a kitchen that I got when I was a little girl. I remember playing with it with my sister so much for years and years. It was a favourite toy. I think my mum and dad might even still have it somewhere, but I've grown out of it now. Now, I'm sure we all love presents and we love lots of other things about Christmas too. There's the food, there's some good films on, there's the advent calendars and decorating the Christmas tree, all that fun. It's all great, isn't it? But we need to remember the real reason for Christmas, and that's Jesus being born. Jesus is the best gift ever. Now, sometimes we might think some of our presents are better, but I'm going to show you something. So let's pretend that this oil that I've got in this bottle is Jesus. So what I'm going to do with this oil, I'm going to squirt some into a glass that's empty. There we go. So we're going to pretend that represents Jesus. And now I'm going to add something to it. And what do you think is going to happen? So I'm going to add some washing up liquid into this glass. Can you think what might happen? Shall we see? Go. Don't know if you can see that. It's all going to the bottom. It's all gone to the bottom. Right, I'm going to have another go with something else now. So we're going to do the same again. Empty glass. I'm going to add some oil again. There we go. Right, and this time I'm going to add something different. I'm going to add some orange juice. What do you think is going to happen this time? Shall we see? Ready? Look at that. Same thing's happened again. See, orange juice is at the bottom and the oil's on the top. Should we have a go and see if we can combine them both? Put it all together. See, I'm going to pour it. Ooh. Look at that. So, the oil, it's just, I'm going to give it a minute. It's all settling down. So oil is definitely still at the top. And you can see I can see a line here of green, which must be the washing up liquid. If you can see that. And then the orange juice is at the bottom again. So this little activity that I've just done can help remind us that Jesus, which was the oil in this demonstration, is the best gift ever. Now maybe you can have a go at this at home if you'd like, if you've got the right things in. You can just use normal oil that you use for cooking if you want. So you can have a go. And that can remind us that, Jesus is the best gift. Jesus is the best gift because he is God's son. And he came into the world to save us because he loves us so much. As we heard in the story today, when Jesus was born, God put a star in the sky so the wise men could follow it. So God didn't want to keep this news a secret. He wanted to share it because it was exciting. It was about the greatest gift. And earlier in the Bible story, there were some shepherds who were in a field, and some angels came and told them about the exciting news too. In response to this exciting news, the wise men visited Jesus and they gave him gifts. And they did this because they loved him and they knew that he was special. The shepherds also visited Jesus, and after this they went and told everyone they could. So now that we know that Jesus is the best gift, what can we do? Well, we can tell people about it, and we can also show people love and kindness through giving gifts, which is quite easy at Christmas time because I'm sure we'll give people presents. But as well, we can show people love and kindness through what we say and what we do. And that doesn't just have to be at Christmas time. We can do that anytime. So that's all we've got time for today. Next week, we've got a really exciting all-in gathering and we're going to have lots of fun. So we'd love to see you there. But I'm just going to pray before we finish. Dear Jesus, thank you that you are the best gift ever. Help us to remember that you are the real reason for Christmas, and help us to show love and kindness to other people. Amen. See you next week. Bye.